At this point in history, we are quite capable of, surviving disconnected.
Human beings are all different. Some people are loners.
I don't have to be around people. I can be like a loner for the rest of my life, and I wouldn't mind.
You learn how to, not depend on other people for something that should be within you.
I like being alone in my own thoughts and have time to think about things, and I work best when I'm alone. I could be a hermit.
Really?
Yeah.
What is really important to me? Connection, I guess. Feeling that connection, not just with this dirt, but with you, with her.
No one comes in contact anymore, person to person. It's all phone or internet or whatever. There's no actual contact anymore, which is what I think you need for a community. You need personal contact.
And I think that whenever we take on life paths that pretty much have nothing to do with each other and with fellow human beings, and I think it's horribly misguided.
Back in the day, no one locked their doors. It was everyone like, ooh, we're like neighbors, let's go bring a pie. And but now it's like there's so much fear and everything that happens that there really isn't. I really don't believe there's such a thing as a true community really anymore.
It's funny because sometimes when we talk about connected, it still almost implies two solitudes, nature, humans, connected. But I don't even quite see it that way at all. I think that we develop that interpretation because when we live in places that are removed from nature, we start to see these things as separate, humans, nature, and animals. And I think really when we talk about materialism, that's a symptom, it's not the ultimate problem. I think it's a symptom of fear and insecurity, and we're fed that, we're told that.
Well, the more people like gather material things and stuff, and the more they're like individual and more of the stuff they have, and of course they're probably going to more likely stay at home and stuff because they don't have to go places to get different things. And it's definitely isolating once you have everything you need in one little space like your home. And I think the more possessions you have, the more it negates human contact.
And I think that once you start off down that road of people flashing things in your face that you want, that you're incomplete without, that becomes your modus operandi. You become addicted. I think we become addicted. I'm trying to teach my child values about living in a connected way to living things and to humans. And I've also chosen to live in a small community. And so then he can learn to navigate living with humans in the small community. And I think respect of humans and each other arises from respect of living things in general.
If material possessions are important to you, then why not? Why not be happy? You only have a few years here anyway, then why not do something that makes you happy? But like if you're just going through your whole life just getting stuff, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like much of a life, really.
If you come back to valuing the simple things, not necessarily the mass-produced things, but the simple things, you're less likely to be a large consumer and more likely to be, and because you're more likely to be connected with what I believe is really what's valuable.
You got to be a little bit more specific.